Oh hey tubers, you caught me off guard. But since I'm here, why don't I just do a video? Okay. Today's video is some of my favorite funny films, comedies. I'm gonna start with a film that some of you may not have heard of, but I figured I'd toss in one that was kind of a little obscure. Um, the one thing in this that makes this really funny is the guy that plays the dad, Michael Keaton. And that's The Castle. This is a really, really good film. It's I believe it's Australian. It's basically this family live by an airport, and they basically want to buy this guy's house. And as you see on the sign here, not for sale. A lot of funny stuff in here. I mean, that's the dad right there. Like I said, played by Michael Keaton. Hilarious stuff. Just the stuff he says and everything, and then his sons, and it's just the whole thing. You know, it's not like tears in your eyes, gut hurt funny, but it is very subtle in its humor. You know, so if you've never seen The Castle, check it out. It's really cool. You will not regret it. Now some stuff you've probably all heard of, but they're hilarious. These just 4-star films in my opinion. First, Mel Brooks, Young Frankenstein. If you have not seen Young Frankenstein, what have you been doing? Right there, Gene Wilder, Peter Boyle, Marty Feldman, Cloris Leachman, Terry Garr. I believe Terry Garr's first film. Hilarious stuff in this. Gene Wilder is, you know, between this and Willy Wonka, he's brilliant. I wish he would do something else. And of course, Peter Boyle, no longer with us. But the scene at the end of this, towards the middle to the end, where he brings Peter Boyle's Frankenstein character out on stage and they do the putting on the Ritz. Oh man, hilarious. Funny stuff. Another Mel Brooks, Blazing Saddles, Cleavon Little, and of course, Gene Wilder again. Slim Pickens, Madeline Kahn, Harvey Korman. Super fun stuff. Just a western. The town needs a new sheriff, so they bring in Cleavon Little's character. Really good special features on this one too. You get some good commentary by Mel Brooks. You get a couple documentaries, and you actually get the 1975 pilot episode of the what was to be a TV spinoff called Black Bart, but it never happened. Funny, funny, funny stuff. Really risque humor. Like some stuff I don't think they could do nowadays without like getting in trouble. So really fun stuff. Napoleon Dynamite. I absolutely love John Heder in this role. His first role, you know, playing an iconic character. It's a shame his career never really took off from this, because everything he's pretty much done after this has just not been that fantastic. But this movie here, I'm sure everybody's seen this, but this is just fabulous. You know, everybody that's in this. This is, of course, by, you know, Jared Hess. Right there. There's the inside cover. Vote for Pedro. Now, John Heder, John Grease, who was also in a really fun movie I like from the 80s called TerrorVision. He played a heavy metal guy. Efren Ramirez, Tina Margarino, who was the little girl in Waterworld. She's grown up in this. Just the dynamics between Napoleon and his brother Kip, and the whole gangster thing with Kip and the uncle thinking he's a great football player, And just Napoleon's character, oh, just brilliant. Just a fun character. Great music in this. And of course, you know, like last year or something, they tried to do a cartoon of this. Too little, too late. But this, to me, I saw this when it opened. John Heater went to school where I live, here in Salem. I met the guy, he signed a poster for me. Really nice guy. Would have loved to see him have a bigger career with better films. But super cool. Cannot recommend this enough. Great film. I could watch it any time of the day, and if I'm in a slump, it'll bring me right up. And we end with Borat. Sacha Baron Cohen, of course, plays Borat, and this is a character from his Ali G show, which originally I had not seen because I didn't have HBO at the time when Ali G was on. But of course, with the internet, I caught up on this character. I saw this in theaters twice. Saw it on a opening day, and then I went back the next day and saw it again. And, oh, Lord, laughed my ass off. And if you've seen this, the scene where him and his fat friend wrestle in the motel room, there was not a dry eye in that theater. The laughing was so loud, you could even hear yourself. You couldn't even hear yourself laughing. There was so much laughing going on by everybody else. Both times I saw this, laughed until I had tears. I love just the aspect of it that half the people in this film didn't even know that Sacha Baron Cohen, like, this was fake. You know, the stuff in this that he does, these people thought he was a real guy. And so after the film came out, you know, they tried suing the studio, they tried suing Sacha Baron Cohen because they looked like idiots on film. Well, guess what? And that was the point. You fell for it, you're an idiot. But funny film. I love this character. I wish the movie he did after this with his Bruno character, also from Dolly G, would have been funny, but I did not like Bruno at all. I don't think I laughed one time. But this is really fun. And also his movie, his Ali G movie he did before this one. That's a pretty fun film too. Not super funny, but this, yeah, this is really funny. So check out any of those films that I just talked about right here, this whole little bundle. Some of these are probably really easy to find. This will probably be the most hardest one to find. I actually had to order this online because I could never find it in town. No special features on the castle, unfortunately. I would have loved an audio commentary by the director Rob Sitch and Michael Catan. Would have been fabulous if I could have got a commentary by them. But check this out if you haven't. I know a lot of people out there probably have not seen this, but check this one out. And of course, all these other ones, most of you have probably seen, but this is just my spin on them. These are just 5 super funny, super great films. I can watch any of these films any time of the day, any time of the month, any time of the week, any second of the day, and just have a blast. So, thanks for watching. Check them out if you can find them. If you've already seen them, you know, leave me comments on what you think. Let me know what your, like, top 5 funniest films are of all time, you know? Of course, it was hard to pick these, because I also like Anchorman. Some Woody Allen stuff I really like. But, you know, I just decided to pick these ones here because these are the ones that just stood out. So, check them out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave comments. And, yeah, take care. Thanks for watching. You can go now. Go.